Arknights Endfield just launched its second beta. A few minutes into it, you know me, I was already looking for ways to break the game. That's right, we're finding glitches before the game is even out. Not far into my playing, I figured out quite the amazing glitch. What does it do? Take a look.
What? Maybe I got something in my tubes. Creeds of civilization, scram!
This probably looks familiar to some of you. Crazy how these similar games end up having similar glitches. As you've observed, the glitch disables enemy aggro in most cases, yet you can still damage and defeat them. That also means your SP regen is treated as if you're not in combat, letting you spam skills. In cases where it doesn't disable aggro, it doesn't matter, because it also makes you invincible. Yeah, it's kind of a major glitch. Such a huge convenience for exploring. No longer does one have to contend with enemies before solving a puzzle, or before picking up an item guarded by a mob. And it's nice to waltz in and chill with the homies, you know? Sup fellas, what we cooking? Let me have a bite. Cheers, my friends. This also let me test something of extreme importance. Can enemies be pushed by the player? Much to my dissatisfaction, no, they cannot. Extremely lame, as there are a few I wanted to push off cliffs or into water to see what would happen. Though I suppose this doesn't rule out tricking enemies into doing such acts themselves. I'll have to test that another time. I'm still exploring other possible features of the glitch, but as of this video, this is everything I know about it. It remains active even when teleporting around, and it can even be used inside of protocol spaces. Kind of cool that it stays active when switching maps. I'm used to glitches in these kind of games deactivating when doing so. Oh, and it even works in boss battles. Though I'm fairly certain using it against bosses causes them to become invincible too. Their health bar never shows up, they never aggro, and even though they get stunned, meaning their stun gauge is filling, they just don't go down. I'll have to try again further into the beta, see if that changes once my characters are stronger. This is usually the part where I might decide to explain how to do the glitch, but let's hold off on that and see if it makes it into the live game. Although, this being a beta, they probably have some spiffy way of tracking everything I did, and will fix it beforehand, huh? I suppose if that happens, then you're welcome, devs. Anyways, we'll have to wait and see. This is Musashi, signing off. Till next time.